Good evening. I'm Sergeant Hungerford with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Traffic Homicide Unit. This briefing is in reference to a traffic crash that unfortunately resulted in a traffic fatality in the 1000 block of Arlington Road. Occurred about 7:56 p.m. this evening. A pedestrian was walking westbound across the road. After he made it to the southbound lanes, in the outside lane, he was struck by a vehicle that then fled the scene. A witness described that vehicle as a white Nissan sedan, and they said that the driver was a younger black female with braids that was pulled up into a bun. The suspect vehicle made a U-turn and continued back northbound on Arlington Road before turning eastbound onto Lillian, heading down towards Lone Star Road. This is the 33rd traffic fatality in Duval County this year, and the 8th involving a pedestrian. And we asked that if anybody has any information in reference to the suspect or the vehicle, if they could give us a call at 630-0500, or they can report it to Florida First Coast Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. The victim in this scenario was a white male in his early 50s. And with that, I'll take any questions you may have.
I'm sorry, you said the victim was what?
It's going to be a white male, and he's approximately 50 years old.
Okay, you said he was walking in the westbound direction in the roadway or on the side of the road?
Yes, he was crossing the roadway. So he was on Arlington Road, and he went from the east side of the road, crossing over to the west side. So he was on his way to this shopping center, and then as he'd made it across 5 of the 6 lanes, or I should say 4 of the 5 lanes, and in the very last lane he was struck. And we believe there's damage on the passenger side of the suspect vehicle.
Was it on a crosswalk or was it in the middle of the road?
He was not in a crosswalk. He was just crossing the road, and it wasn't a very well lit spot as well.
Did the victim die at the scene, or was he transported to the hospital?
He died at the hospital, shortly after being struck.
Was someone able to follow the suspect, given that they know they went all the way down to Lone Star Road?
The witness that saw that happen remained at the scene to help the victim and just made a mental note of the direction of travel and who was driving. Also, that white sedan, it's a Nissan, and they described it as either a 2016 to a 2018, and they said that it did not have any window tint. So that's what we're looking for. Anything else?
Was there anybody else in the driving with that young lady that you said was it just her?
It's just a single occupant as far as we know. The suspect vehicle, correct. Okay. Well, thank you for your time.